So hello, welcome, Kasakai. So we are going to restarting the. We are going to continue the video, the last video where we started. We learned about what are cars, the basic definition of cars, and due to some reason I stopped there. So this is the second part of that first video. We are going to continue that. So let me just share my screen with you. Okay. So you guys also can. Okay, so let's open our tools GPT as we have created the prompt and started learning. So here is our whole chat history of ChatGPT. So what we are learning here. Okay, so we have covered what are cars. Car is a wheeled motors which used for transportation, typically running on roads, seating 1 to 8 people, primarily designed for transport of people rather than goods. Actually, cars are that last line that we didn't cleared about it is primarily designed for transport of people rather than goods. Not like we have trucks and planes like flights. These are the things we that also used for both people and goods. But cars is a thing which is only for people like when we wanted to go somewhere for a trip, then we use car, not truck, not we use trains and flight, but in trains and flight we also can transport goods. So car is basically primarily designed for transport of people rather than goods. Okay, what is the role in society? Facilities, commuting, facilities commuting matlab, means we will one place to another place. Logistics means transporting our logistics is a very good word. Let me just clear with you guys. Logistics, yeah, practical, organized, and successful. Okay, so as I said, it's like goods that the business transporting, supply and delivering goods. It's called logistics services. So actually, in cars nowadays people so, but the primarily it is used for transport of people. But nowadays people use for transport goods as a logistics, leisure travel. That is a good term that we can also then search leisure travel. It means I think it's for enjoyment. Travel undertaken for enjoyment, relaxation, or recreation rather than for work or other obligations. Like when people go for a long trip, for now go Goa and like these places, this is for leisure travel, like for relaxation purposes. So a car is used for that particular. Like you also saw movies like Dil Chahta Hai or Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara and the pictures where the cars are major role that play for traveling from place to other place. Okay, then move forward. Influences urban design, global trade, and freedom. Influences urban design. Urban, there is two terms: urban and rural. Rural is used for the for small villages. Urban is for big cities. So influences urban designs. Okay, let's see what this term means. Urban design. Okay. Urban design is the design of towns and cities. It is collaborative, multidisciplinary process of shaping the physical setting. Okay, so society so influences urban design like when nowadays lots of buildings created and there's the basements for uh, park your cars. So this is one of the thing that people now used to uh, taking flat or apartments in the cities. So it is influences urban design. Global trade, like we also discussed that there are lots of companies which are the car market, so it uh, affect the global trade market. Global trade that exchange goods and services countries is a fundamental aspect of economy, acting investment, job creation, economic growth. The driver of more integrated global economy. It's also facing increasing challenges from factors tariffs tension, like few days ago, like Donald Trump just started reciprocal tariffs. So these are the things that they are talking about. Like global trade is changing the goods from one country to another country. It is then personal freedom. Like if you have a car, then you can go anywhere without any agency. So this is one of the thing like for personal freedom in the society. Then move forward to okay. Okay. So this is one of the big thing. Okay, let's continue quickly. All things we have covered all the things quickly. So brief history of automobile 1886 when Carl Benz. Okay, as you from Benz somewhere it's Mercedes Benz. Mercedes Mercedes Benz is one of the founder of Mercedes. Okay, who is the founder of Mercedes? Carl Benz. Okay. So, and Carl Benz in 1880s patented the first true automobile, the Benz patent motor wagon. Benz motor wagon. This is the patent, first true automobile patent person. Benz patent motor wagon by Carl Benz in 1885. Practical automobile. Practical automobile at that time. It's like a one. It's a very huge time. Nowadays, a lot happened, and from there we came to supercars. Okay, early 1900s Ford Model T. Oh, so big company Ford. You heard about it. So Ford Model T introduced by Henry Ford. He is one of the inventor of Ford or founder of Ford company. Henry Ford, 1908, first affordable car for the masses due to assembly line production. Okay, Ford it is. Ford Model T is the first affordable car assembly line production. Okay, here it is Ford Model T. It looks like very legendary car. Okay, astonishing story. We'll discuss someday. Ford Model T. What's called the old cars also called vintage cars. Sorry. So vintage car is one of the vintage car of the 1900s. Okay, so assembly line impact. What is assembly line production? We didn't. Okay, so assembly line production is a manufacturing process. Products are assembled in a series of sequence steps with worker machine performing a specific multiple car. You have to do a specific like you have to create a put engine, then the hardwares of that particular. This is called assembly line. By a particular instrument, you can build a product by a particular by taking steps. So this is called assembly line production. So assembly impact revolutionized manufacturing, lowered production costs, increased accessibility. Okay. Manufacturing revolutionized manufacturing, lowered production cost, and increased accessibility. So then, 20th century growth, cars become central to industrialization, suburban expansion, and globalization. So in 20th century, like 1900, from 1900 to 2000, car uh, become a suburban expansion, come under the globalization. Car become one of the major part of human life. So to from traveling to daily need, it became one of the part of it. So it's all happened in 20th century. Now come to the major global car manufacturer as we discussed the Benz and their Ford. So these are the one of the major Toyota Motor Corporation, country of origin Japan. In 1937, market presence is strong globally, especially in Asia and North America, as Japan come between the Asia and North America. So known for reliability, pioneering hybrid technology, Toyota Prius. Okay, let's see what it is. Toyota is one of the biggest company in Japan and worldwide. Okay, looks good. Okay, it's a 2017 price. Okay, so let's forward to Volkswagen, one of the biggest group. Okay, they provide a very good quality of car, the very high powered engine. They works like a very smooth cars. Okay, here it is. Here they are. The logo of Volkswagen. This is one of the big Volkswagen BT, and these are the very smooth cars. Okay, so Volkswagen car origin Germany 1937, you strong in Europe and China market trends. Then brands Audi, Porsche, these are the under the Volkswagen group. Audi, Porsche, Skoda, Seat, Bentley, Lamborghini, Bugatti, all come under the Volkswagen. Volkswagen group is very useful. Because as you seeing the Audi, one of big car company, and the Porsche, Skoda, these are the big car companies come under the Volkswagen group. See, very the huge group, world's leading automobile, largest in Europe. Yes, as it's coming from Germany, so it's a part of Europe. Notable, diverse brand portfolio, heavy investment in EVs. Okay, now as they are investing EVs, diverse brand portfolios as we have lots of companies. Okay, now going forward, General Motors, uh, companies, country of origin USA, market presence is strong in North America, and Chevrolet. Okay, good company. Chevrolet, GMC, Cadillac. I think you guys also don't know this company. Chevrolet is one of the very good company. Okay, let me share the logo. This is the logo of Chevrolet. And Chevrolet is a good car company. Very good car they provide. Okay, let's see what these companies do. Oh, and majorly in America, that's why we don't do like very good car as you see, very strong. GMC, okay, very great company. Okay, good company. GMC General Motors company. Okay. Okay, so GMC, Cadillac, and you. Then move forward to Ford Motor Company, country of USA, as we know. Then dominant in North America. Ford and founder of Ford, and we discussed it. And Ford. Okay, then we are a mass production pair, iconic models like Mustang. Okay, this is one of the great F-150 Mustang, the legendary vintage cars Mustang. Mustang. Okay, it's auto. Now move forward to Stellantis, NV, where Fiat, Peugeot, Chatro, Citroen, now it's India Citroen, Fisher, Jeep is one of the big, very good. Dodge, very good names. Come under the Stellantis NV Group. It's a company of origin, country of origin is Netherlands, formed from Fiat Chrysler PSC Group in 2021. It's a merger of companies Fiat PSC. Okay. Now it's market presence in Europe and North America. Okay, notable lineup major player in global auto sales. So, okay, this is a very huge history of. Okay, group now Germany is a country of origin, premium market worldwide. As we know, also very huge, large, huge cost parts we get from Mercedes-Benz and innovator, luxury, and city creator of internal combustion powered car. Internal combustion powered car. It's the first Mercedes-Benz. Then BMW Group, BMW, Mini, Rolls-Royce. It's a very, very great history of Rolls-Royce. Nowadays, come under the BMW Group. Actually, there is two people, Rolls-Royce, where I don't, I am unable to recognize getting or remembering the whole story of Rolls-Royce, but there is two people. I think Royce is an investor, or Rolls an investor, and Royce is a very smart person who created the cars, and then after that Rolls come after a very huge struggle of Rolls, then Rolls come with him, and then they created Royce, and after their deaths, BMW uh, give the merger with them, then come under the. But a Rolls Royce have a very big history, and it only sells car for after giving the. This is one of the company first take the order, then create car. So Rolls-Royce and then BMW Mini and global luxury market come under the BMW group. Now known for driving dynamics and engineering precision. So once we will cover this Rolls-Royce, a very huge history, very good history of Rolls. Then Honda Motors, as we know, Japan. Honda Motors strong in Asia, North America, leader in motorcycle and reputation. As we know, Honda has a very huge history of in motorcycle market. Aviation and engine reliability. Then Hyundai is a South Korean company. Hyundai, Kia, this is one of the good companies nowadays in the market. Rapid growth globally, and then especially strong in Asia, emerging markets, innovation, design. EV and Tesla, one of the company of USA, and global market presence and EV pioneer. It's a majorly a Tesla is a EV company, so major goes in autonomous technology, and of the yeah here is this BYD build your dreams is the huge competitor of Tesla in China. Huge, like they are just overcome, getting more sales than Tesla. And BYD is one of the good company in EV market, more than Tesla, and dominant in China. China, China, they don't allow other company other than China. So majorly China, and then nowadays it's also you can see in India. I am seeing BYD in Ahmedabad. So BYD is a good company after Tesla. Then the world's largest tea manufacturer, as we see, Tesla is after uh, coming BYD, the Tesla came down. Then vertical integration strategy. Okay, now it's the last part. So, so better knowledge insight. What is automotive versus a mind? Okay. So these are the terms we can learn in this video. Automotive Group Corporation, a parent company that owns multiple brands, like as we see here. What are them? Volkswagen Group. We have lots of car brands, and this one also here. Yeah. Stellantis, NV Group, then group. These are the automotive groups, which are the parent company of lots of car brands. Then brand, a individual marquee or label under which specific vehicle are sold, like Tesla or we discussed. Example: Volkswagen Group are the brands, or Bosch. Then these are the maintain distinct and shared resources, platforms, and technologies. Significance enables economies of scale, technology sharing, and diversified product offering to target different market segments. Okay, this is not, I think, important thing. Now, closing thought for video one. So, understanding the structure and player of the global automotive industry is key to appreciating how cars evolve, reaching consumer, reflect diverse needs across regions. As we journey forward, we'll dive in car types, engineering, performance, and exciting future of mobility. In the next video, we discuss understanding car body types and their evolution. So, in this video, in very quick video, we discussed what are cars, what are the brands in the market. Uh, like we have a very large group which have lots of car brands. We discussed the evolution of cars from the 1886, that is started from uh, one of the people, Benz, Sir Benz, then Ford come in the market. These are the very initial things that we have covered in the video. So this is a whole summary of the video that we what are the cars. It is a motor vehicle that is used for transportation of people from 1 to 8 people. We can have in the car. Then we have a very large uh, then move for after that we discussed the origin of cars from 1886. I also shared one of the picture of initial car. Then lots of car companies came in the market. We have lots of car brands like also, we have talked about Indian brand like Tata Motors, one of the great brand of the India. So Tata, and then we discussed the great groups, BMW Group, then Stellantis Group. Uh, these are the groups who have lots of car companies inside them, and then car companies Tesla, BYD, that nowadays evolving in the EV market, electrical vehicle market, where they are automotive, like automatically using seeing the sensors. They without a person they can drive the car. Like if you go to China someday, BYD is doing that thing. You just book the cab, then a cab came to you and without a driver, and the cab will um, uh, cab will transfer you from one place to another place uh, by using their sensors. No driver needed for that particular thing. So these are the things from 1886 to the 2005, how we evolved from 140 years, in the period of 140 years, how we evolved till now. We didn't discuss about the supercars till now, but when you learn about them, then your mind just blown up after listening about those things. So these are the very quick summary of the video of one of the two parts of what are cars. So thank you for, if you are still here, then very thank you. Like you are my true, you are like me now. Thank you. If you are still seeing this video, thank you very much. We'll meet in next video, car episode 2. Till then, good night, stay safe, stay happy.